Hey Jordan, what we doing?
Today we are opening up Star Wars Shatterpoint for definitely the first time.
Yep. I totally didn't pre-cut the plastic. We didn't have a nice wee ramble about the pre-cutting the plastic.
That's true. Do you want to take the plastic off the knife? Shiny. Excellent.
Okay, so we'll open it up.
Let's see what the new toys are. It's a big box.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. First off, we have.
Da 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 da.
You know what this is?
I don't.
It's folded along the line there, so you can make a wee like a bit for taking pictures of your minis.
Oh, that's nice.
So you get the generic just Shatterpoint one, and then you get, like Tatooine sort of planet,
That's a nice little touch.
and then Snow Planet.
Take it on the back of this one.
There's
Just the
instructions. Yeah, telling you how to take a picture, and then tokens.
We need tokens.
Lots of tokens.
So we've got damage.
Damage, priority of like objective priority, objective markers, health. No, they're not health. Those wounds or injured tokens.
Oh, of course.
Hunkered and more hunkered. Force tokens. Who has a priority? So that'll be red, and once they blow another. See, I thought maybe 2 priority tokens. I'm not sure. I was sure, now I'm not sure. Interesting. Because I know they're double-sided, because that's the ones you can't move, which I can't remember what it's called, and bleed. And then on the other side,
Ah.
so it is double-sided. That's why. Yeah. Okay, they're just double-sided. Yeah. And then that's you. You don't get your experience bar thingy for when you're shooting. And that one is.
Stances.
Aye. I can't remember what that one's for. Is it? Because that's. Oh, that's the defensive one. So that's when you're attacking, defensive, movement, bleed.
Perfect.
Cool, we got this. And then, rulebook. With the best thing ever. As he finds a page, snippets. Snippets.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then.
And it's full colour.
Yeah.
It's always nice to get a full colour rulebook.
I think, like, yeah, there's a lot of rulebooks that are not full colour.
Yeah.
And then, hey, look, cardboard.
And what you're most excited for?
A big bag of scenery.
Big bag of scenery. Big bag of noisy scenery.
Especially when your partner's sleeping. Bases. A building.
Ooh.
Boxes and stairs. Ladders, not stairs. There's a difference between the things.
You do love a box that comes with boxes.
You don't get a stair ladder.
A what?
Stair lift, stair ladder. You've never heard it? Thank you. I'll leave now. The roof of building. More bases. Medium-sized bases. Ladders and bits to make a second floor.
Ladders are very important.
My favourite model in the entire kit. Love Cat.
Oh, the little treat. The gribbly.
Look at the wee smile. He's so happy.
He is so happy.
And I think they're the bits we're sticking on the walkways, so you can, like, if you're force pushing somebody, they get stuck on them.
That makes sense.
Bits for making which legs? Legs.
Legs.
Let's go legs.
Pillars.
Sure. That's the ends of the platform walkway things. And then the middle of the platform walkway things.
So you can make quite a few platform walkway things.
I think the sort of like 2, 2, 2. But because there's other ones in there, folk have been doing like 3, a 2 and a 1 or something like that.
It's good that you can sort of customise them to your own needs.
Yeah, instead of it just being like, here's 4.
Yeah.
Especially if you buy multiple sets of this, you can like some folk were like, can I make a T-junction, or, you know. like weird random things, but oh, lights.
Nice.
Do more to wake up your partner.
I shall be fine.
Right. The actual part that I'm very excited for. This one has the minis.
Excellent.
So we've got Ventress, Wreck by the looks of it. There's Anakin. I think that's Bo-Katan. In that sort of area in there. There's Maul. All the battle droids. And then more parts to make Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan or is it
Or no, that's the...
Saxon?
That's definitely Bo-Katan because there's her head.
Ah, yep, I see.
That might just be the generic Mandalorian.
Ah, of course.
The good Mandalorian. The good Mandalorian. Like the good wife. And then more battle droids. Is it battle droids? Yeah, they're battle droids. There's a lot of battle droids. The clone troopers.
Mm.
Looks Ahsoka. That's Gar Saxon because it's got a sniper rifle. And the shield and then head.
Oh, and the spiky hat.
Yeah.
Gotta have that spiky hat.
That one I think's the other Mandalorians.
Just a basic Mandalorian troopers.
Yeah, I'm not sure which ones are like because there's the Death Watch Mandalorians and then there's the what are the Clan Kreese Mandalorians, I think they're called.
Oh yes, that's the one.
And then Super Battle Droid. I think it's Callie that comes in this set, and Kraken's coming in with Grievous.
Yeah, Clanning personality in this box.
Oh, Celtic.
Ooh, real good.
And then more scenery.
Whoa.
That's 2 parts to make up 2 of the movement tools.
So we got dash in advance.
Half of the dash and half of the fans. I'll take one of these. I thought these would have came like them on separate baggies, but. And then there's the other half to make up the other part of one of the buildings. And then there's the other building.
Just get these lined up nice.
And just.
Nice easy clip-ins.
We go with the other one.
I shall attempt.
You can't do any worse than me because I'm feeling miserably. There we go. Nice wee. Then we've got size 2. Size
You
3.
can't build these yourself. Do seek an adult. These are surprisingly difficult to build.
Or we're just idiots.
That too.
Size 4, which is shocking. Get it, it's lightning. 5 is blaster. And then they've got the weird push tool that's got a range 1.
Just pretend like that's built.
Do you want me to?
I have my adult supervision.
This kind of made a fool of you there, didn't I? Just
Well,
did it on 1.
I won't lie. Partly where I was going to break it,
Fair.
as you throw it at me.
And then, do you know why there's holes in these?
That's a good question. Is there something underneath there in those holes are for you to store some straws?
Yes.
Perfect.
It has nothing to do with MCP coming out and people going, "Where's my cars?" And then they were under the cardboard the entire time.
Always make sure to check the entire box before you throw it away.
Nice. Cubes. Struggle tracker.
Cubes for the struggle tracker.
Yeah.
The clear cube for
Cure cube is victory. And then I think you start the game with, or you start the default mission with one on each side already.
yes, I believe so.
And then if you wound a character, you get 1. If it lands on 0, they both get 1. And then if I get the tracker over to your side, and then I score points but not enough to get it back to my side, I get cube as well.
I believe most importantly as well is you can't score on the 0. You need to be able to move this clear cube
Onto a black.
Side. So if you gain more points than that would take you past 0, you don't gain any more points.
Huh?
I believe that's correct. You sort of just fill up the track, but
Yeah.
you can't go past 0.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So if I fill it up to 1, and then on my turn I score, I can score on 1.
Yes.
But I can't go like, okay, I've managed to score. I'm now like encroaching on your side.
Yeah.
So the feet's fine. Oops, probably should be looking away as well.
So a quick look at the dice.
Aye. Yeah, decent size for a D6.
They are. They're pretty chunky.
Yeah, I thought they would have been like the standard, like. Yeah, they've got a decent size to it. And then, what, 6 and.
6 defense and 8
defense?
attack dice.
Which is fine, it's enough to play the game. But some characters have like 6 defense standard, and as soon as you get a hunger token, you're immediately needing to roll more than 6. And I think Anakin's got ways to roll more than 8 attack dice as well.
Right.
I think it's just the focus action lets you do it. So we've got Ahsoka Tano, Jedi and more, Bo-Katan Kryze, Clan Kryze Mandalorians, General Anakin Skywalker, not Master.
Oh.
Got him. Rex. 5 First Clone Troopers, Lord Maul, Gar Saxon, Mandalorian Super Commandos, Ventress, there's Callie, and then the B1s.
So obviously the box is set up well enough for
You
the
can,
light side and the dark side to sort of play it as their own team.
but you can mix and match teams.
You can mix and match teams.
And then the basic mission is coming in, the first sets. So the bottom is the blue player side. So if I roll blue, we set up the mission facing me, which is alright for the first ones because, oh no, they are different size. So this one is just, it doesn't really matter. It's I don't know, that one dot will be my corner here, the other dot would be over your corner there. Opposite for this one, and then for these ones, it doesn't matter who won it, it still faces my direction.
Right, makes sense.
So if you win it, you face it so it's pointing my way like this, and then you go, I want this side because it's better for me, or whatever. That's all the bits. And the command cards. I like that they've put that symbol there. So that means that they've got a starter turn effect.
Ah, that's
So if at the beginning of my turn I flip over Bo-Katan, I can go, oh, she has an effect, I need to do that now before continuing on.
that makes that is really handy.
The amount of times that we forget like basic rules,
Mm.
and then the Shatterpoint cards, and then
Stance cards.
stance cards, which are double-sided for the primaries, but single-sided for everybody else. Yeah.
One thing that I generally don't know, so with the objective cards, do both players need their own objective cards, or do you just play with a single deck?
Just now there is only the one, so you just play as a single deck.
That's fine.
I don't know what the plan is for when they bring out more, because I've said they bring out more, because you know there's 3, 2, and 1. So at the beginning of the game you set up the board, or you pick your mission first, sorry. So you would do your square of tokens. You would put on terrain or whatever, you would deploy your guys, and then you would shuffle these up, pick the first one, and we get that. So then, face my direction, I flip that one, we flip in that wavy line S shape.
Because all the objective markers are always on the table. You just flip them to active and...
Yeah, then say you win the second game, we flip up, we shuffle these, we face it my direction, and then you go, I want this one.
Perfect.
And then if I win the third one, we do it again and go, oh, I want this, not that way, I want this one.
Yes. So the person who loses the struggle always gets to choose what the next objective is from the card flat.
Yep. Simple as that. Cool. That was box 1.
Excellent.
Of 50. Of
5.
Of 5. What do I do next?
I believe if we put the train next, get through that, and we get through the exciting new models afterwards.
Okay, let's pause this for a second, and then we can clear it up and then do the next bit. High ground.
High ground train pack. So as we had a quick discussion about it, it's got some things similar to the core set.
You know how I made a pre-cut, so I'll be like, hey, I'm smart. Yep, thank you. Yeah, same. Most of it's what's in the core set, apart from 2 pieces. Also, this one you can use in Polish, Spanish. Just Polish and Spanish. German, French.
I believe you call French Polish there.
It does have Polish.
That is a Polish there, that is the French flag on the side.
Ah.
So
there's Polish, Germany. Yeah.
So don't be afraid of the foreign language in the box. The English instructions are in the box.
I think it has anything. It's in, like, there's no.
For the core set anyway.
Oh, there's a bit of paper anyway.
Ah, of course. The little.
Oh, we're
not doing
we're doomed.
We are both grown adults. Legally.
I know it does have some. It has some words that's not in. Yeah, I'll check. I may have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Simonella. There's Simonella. I may have as well. Whenever the celebration when I got to play this.
So if you can't read the foreign languages if you speak English, don't.
That's it. Just don't. That should help.
Just don't.
Just don't.
Don't complain about it either.
So we've got parts to make up the. I keep wanting to show it to the camera like this because the camera's to my side, not
Right.
like this, the way that the camera's facing. Even though I'm going to have to flip later.
Just a little bit of admin.
I love that. So yeah, big building. More boxes and ladders.
We always need more boxes.
Ingress points is there called in the game.
Ingress points, that's correct, yes. I remember that.
I read the rules. And then bird, which I can't remember the name of the bird, but the bird is the word.
The bird is the word. Let's call it Jim.
Jim the bird.
Jim the bird.
Jim the bird. Big fan of Jim the bird.
Big fan of Jim the bird.
And the other parts make up the buildings from the core set. More buildings from core set. Is this all buildings from core set? Oh no, this has got like the. I like this building because you can make it like you can make the board bigger, so we could actually play like a crossed shape or a T-shaped like bit if you have walkways going across and then other walkways. Because I knock everything. So you could have like a path going from there to there, and then a path going from there to there.
And with all the extra ladders as well, lets you play even higher as well if you want.
Yeah, like in theory, because of that bit there, you can stick that bit there on top of there, I think, as well. So you could go up to at least level 3 with just what's in these 2 boxes. No, tripod again. There's a hole there.
There is.
Yep. that's as much we're getting from flower. There is a hole there. There's a reason if we find the bit that goes in the hole. More walkways.
Oh, you won't believe it. These ones also have holes.
Yeah, but there's a reason why to point in that hole. I just can't find the bit that goes in the hole. It might be on the other sprue. It is on the other sprue. I can see it right there. That bit anyway, and there's possibly another part of it somewhere. Where is the rest of the bit that makes it a sprue? This one. Yeah, that wee ball there, and that bit there. So that's, if you just want to block it, you use that bit. If you use that bit and that bit, it makes the wee droid door thing from the beginning of episode 6. Return of the Jedi. Revenge of the Jedi was what was meant to be called.
Right.
It's Return of the Jedi. You know, when you go to Jabba Palace and 3PO knocks on the door and the wee thing pops out.
Right.
You can make one of those to stick on the building.
That's nice. That's a little bit of character.
Yeah. Cool. So that's all that pack. It's a big box for.
That's a big box.
Which, hey, it's got the high ground because you can easily go 2 stories, possibly 3 with stuff, so cool. Right, on to take cover. Might be a wee pre-cut there.
Ooh.
So yeah, I think there might be shoe generators.
Interesting.
Bike,
Brim brim.
gonk, increase points,
Increase points.
Rocky Balboa, or Dwayne the Rock Johnson if yours.
True. I do not wish.
You do not wish. And then also French, Spanish, German, Polish. And then another wee.
QR code if you want to scan it.
Yeah, there's the bike and the gonk droid. The bike looks very similar to the ones that came out for Legion. Like same style bike, but even just the way that it's cut out looks similar to. Maybe slightly easier.
To the
Swoop bikes.
Brim brim.
And then that's the building that came in the core set. That's got there's a bit that goes there. So you can either put like a radar dish, or I think you can put a control panel on it as well.
Interesting. So you've got both boxes, you can build 2 different styles.
Or you just leave it off and have 3.
True.
2 ladders. And then the start of the rock generator sprue, which there's 2 of.
Try to escape.
Yep. Just hold it there. So yeah, 2 big rocks. A small rock, which looks like 2 parts, and 3 parts of the big rock, and then shoe generators.
Looks like quite a few of these pieces are quite easy to put together.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Because what that's just glue the bit together, probably put the end cap on, glue the 2 balls together, stick over that bit goes over there, and then stick it together.
So the material of these, are these super glue or plastic glue?
Plastic glue.
Plastic glue.
There's a bit missing.
Some pipes.
Pipes. Let's go also onto this.
Always clean your pipes.
I don't get it.
Well, you might need to call a plumber if you don't.
Like Mario.
Like Mario.
Or Luigi.
Purple.
Oh, Waluigi.
Waluigi, indeed.
See, I'm plumber.
I mean, I imagine so. I don't personally know, I'm afraid.
Okay. Genuine question, is Waluigi a plumber? It's never been a thing that I've thought of before.
Answers in the comments below. Is Waluigi a plumber?
A plumber.
Not Wario, Waluigi.
Oh, I'm also going to give him this. To put somewhere, which I'm never going to put somewhere.
Oh, do you want this on top of that?
Take that away, please. Thank you. Shatterpoint posters. Where are we going? Well, let's go this way. So, Ventress versus clones.
Just my 360.
Ooh. I can't do a 360 because the camera tripod's in the way. the box. And then, I think this is the box art, but it's bigger. Yeah, box art, but bigger.
Also, you'll notice, available now.
Available now. Technically, not now. Technically tomorrow, but ignore that. And then,
Available when this video has been posted.
It's probably tomorrow because I need to edit it. At least flip the direction of the camera. Cool. This time I will pause. Cool.
Hello there.
Hello there. Twice surprised with the superior look. You don't get the meme, do you?
I did not get the meme, no. The superior look.
There was a. Was it? No, I fucked it up. It wasn't the superior look.
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 Look. Look. It was a picture from like one of the arts of book, and it had a wee arrow pointing to Dooku, and it was like the look of superiority or something like that.
Ah, I see where you're going with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he has the superior look.
Yep.
As opposed to that damn dirty sand farmer look.
Yeah. Who should we do first?
Well, we've done the high ground, so I think we've got to get Obi-Wan.
Twice surprised. Oh. I'm a little bit annoyed. It makes sense why I didn't do it, but it'd be funny if they just put Grievous's boxes just General Kenobi.
I think they would get so many complaints.
Yeah. Up on the general Kenobi box and then I got Grievous. Oh, yeah.
That's why you check the back of the box to see what the contents are. Or the front of the box, I suppose.
Yeah, it's the same picture as front and back.
It does specify the characters.
Yep, and British, French, German, Polish, Spanish. Because the core sets are done by country. So if you buy an English box, you get an English one. If you buy a Polish box, you get a Polish one. If you buy the expansion packs, make them easier for them doing localization, you get a ton of cards. Because depending on the cards, depends on, so that I presume might be Polish. I don't know, can't speak Polish. Could barely speak English, to be honest.
That looks...
It could be German.
Yeah, that looks German.
That looks German. I'm going to presume Spanish. Dutch. I got it right? Yeah.
What do you mean by Dutch?
I'd picked a country at random.
Okay, because that's not one of the languages.
That's definitely not. Yeah, and then English. So we've got Cody.
Well, people don't come and watch any of these videos for a language class, so we're good.
Okay, you only get one copy of them, and then... No, you don't. Multiple copies of these.
Interesting that they print the command cards.
I'm just wondering if it's because of the spelling of Shatterpoint. Nope, looks like Shatterpoint is it's just Shatterpoint in every language.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes it easier though. What's Kenobi's one? Not the English one. I don't think.
Is that not just the name of his stance?
I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Country Street Firefighter with basic bullseye training. I just can't fucking around. Then we get their ones and then Obi-Wan's got a flip. So these can go back in the baggie as a group to remind me that these are the English ones. The rest can stay loose and
I believe if you don't want them, they are recyclable. Not certain, but I think so.
You think so? My plan was fire.
Fire works too, but it might harm the planet, and we're better than that.
Are we? You might be. I'm bases. It's the same 4 bases in every. They've got one set of 4 bases for small minis, and then we got Kenob. Random bits of debris that you can just glue to a base. Yeah, Kobe's got on his base. Tactical Rock for Cody with his jetpack. And then the bits to make, I think there's one clone there. They're all lettered, so A's Kenobi.
It's very handy.
B's Cody. C's one clone, D's other clone. Something I should have said when we're doing the big box as well, it's the same thing. I don't know who goes to what layer, but if you're struggling to build the bits, clip out all the A, that's a character, clip out all the B, that's the next character.
Just try to see if there's any building instructions or that.
No, they're all on the Atomic Mass Games website. The scenery has been updated like 5 times.
Right.
Because there was initially a mistake with... Let's bring this over. That building there, which you can't see because I'm pointing away from it, the 2-story one. The initial instructions were glue it all together, glue like the bottom square together, and then stick the upper level on top. You're not meant to do that, you're meant to glue 3 sides together, slide the roof in, and then glue the 4th one on. Cool. Last box. And then we can all go home.
Just find your way out.
Window.
call locksmith.
Cole Watson?
A locksmith.
Oh,
Not Colin Watson.
why not? I like Watson. Right, last one. Again in English, French, German, Polish, and Spanish. Dooku, Jango Fett, and the two Magna Guards. Let's do Cardos first. I like having a Blue Peter assistant, it's pretty handy.
I've got a badge, but I'll take it.
I have a Blue Peter badge in my house somehow.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, my uncle's on the show. He's a piper.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, random facts you don't need to know. So, Count Dooku, Separatist Leader, Jango Fett, Magna Guards, and then all the languages.
Oh, one thing I just thought to point out as well is all the cards have their own little types,
Oh yeah,
which I believe, the Magna Guard have an ability that specifically wants to help Separatist Alliance characters, which Count Dooku happens to be.
and so's Jango.
Oh, who cares about Jango?
He got ahead in life.
He did get ahead in life, he did. He also, if I remember it, got maced.
Yeah, you know they actually edited his jetpack as well.
Not really.
Yeah, and when it came out in cinema, he just was like shooting and just kind of like, why did he not try and fly away? So they edited his jetpack so it had smoke coming out of it.
Oh.
So it made it look like it was broken. That's why he just stood there.
Movie magic.
Yeah. I really like the artwork on these.
They're quite nice pictures.
Not as a fan of Dooku's, but the rest of them I think they're just cool. I'm just not a big fan of Dooku though, to be honest. He's a bit weird.
Dooku.
Yeah. I just feel like Christopher Lee's such a cool man. And when you try and do artwork of him, he just always comes looking like, why is Clone Wars Anakin got such a weird, like, pointy beard? Also, he had pajamas.
Pajamas.
Yeah, they try to assassinate him when he's sleeping, so you see him in his pajamas. Bases, which is the same before from every other set. And then big cape, smaller capes, stomach.
I'll control my stomach.
Oh, you know what that is? The Jango Fett standing on. That's a proton bomb.
Oh,
Proton
wow.
bomb? Seismic charge, sorry. The ones that he drops in the film.
That's a nice little touch.
Then you can build Dooku. There's not a lot of customization. Like Cody, you can build helmeted or unhelmeted. Some of the, I think Rex you can do the same. Gar Saxon and Bo-Katan from the starter set. Dooku's a bit of a thing is you either give him a hand with Force Lightning or a hand without Force Lightning.
It looks like they are very sort of dynamic models.
Oh, I was looking around, like, where's the other hand? It's there. Yeah, so you got normal hand, Force Lightning hand, other way around. Feet, body, drop it. You can tell this is mine again. Yeah.
You know, I've got a hammer if you prefer. 2 actually.
What time is it?
What time is it?
Yeah.
A screwdriver time.
You
You hear the
cogs
turning in.
to come up with screwdriver time. Cool. That's just the box everything, I think. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us. I'm a Neil. That was a Jordan.
You may not have seen a thumbs up, but you may have heard it.
You heard the.
And that's the important battle.
I don't know which way the camera's going. That way.
Do you know how to give a thumbs up?
No, apparently not. It's because the camera's pointing one way. I'll fix it. I'll fix all of it. Like, subscribe, comment below about whatever it was we asked a question.
A wise man once said, if you liked the video, share with your friends. If you hated the video, share with your enemies.
I'll send you this after we're done then.
Thank you.
Cool.